Hello everyone. Today we shall discuss exercise 12.1 question number 5. Fill in the following blanks. 15 by 18 is equal to dash by 6 is equal to 10 by dash is equal to dash by 30. Are these equivalent ratios? In the introduction chapter, we found that if the ratios are same, then they are equivalent fraction. Here you see, in all the ratios, equal to sign is given. Here you see, this is 15 by 18 is equal to dash by 6 is equal to 10 by dash is equal to dash by 30. That means is equal to is given in all the ratios. That means all the ratios are equal. If all the ratios are equal, then they are known as equivalent ratios, right? The question is, are these equivalent ratios? The question is, answer is yes, they are all, yes, they are all equivalent ratios. Yes, they are all equivalent ratios. Equivalent, all equivalent ratios. Equivalent ratios. Now, what is the rule to get equivalent ratios? There are two rules. One is multiplication rule, another is division rule. In multiplication rule, if we multiply the numerator and denominator with same number, we will get a equivalent ratio. Or if we divide the numerator and denominator by the same number, then we will also get the equivalent ratio, right? Now first one, you see, the first one is 15 by 18. 15 by 18 is equal to dash by 6, right? First of all, what you will do, you divide 18 by this number 6. 18 divided by 6 is equal to 3, right? That means if we divide 18 by 3, we will get 6. That means you have to divide this 15 18 by 3 to get equivalent ratios. That is, if we divide 18 divided by 3, you have to divide also 15 by 3 by 3. That means 15 divided by 3 is 5 and 18 divided by 3 is 6. The answer is 5 by 6. Therefore, this is 5. Right? Now, I already told you there are two methods to get equivalent ratios. First method is division method and the second method is multiplication method. In division method, if you divide the numerator and denominator both by the same number, then you will get a equivalent ratio. And in multiplication method, if you multiply both numerator and denominator by the same number, you will again get an equivalent ratio. Now this one is 5 by 6. Now we will solve this one. 5 by 6. Next is 5 by 6 is equal to 10 by dash. First you have to remember that it is greater 5, it is greater 10 is greater than 5. Therefore, we have multiplied this 5 with something to get 10. What we will get? What we will do? That 10 divided by 5, that is equal to 2. That means you have to multiply 2 in both numerator and denominator to get an equivalent fraction, right? Equivalent ratio, that is 5 by 6. If we multiply with 2, the numerator and denominator both by 2, you are getting into 2, that is 5 to the 10 and 6 to the 12. Therefore, here the answer is 12, that is 10 by 12. 10 by 12. Right? Now we are getting 10 by 12. Here it is dash by 30. Right? Dash by 30. Right? Now here you see 15 by 10 is equal to 5 by 6 and 5 by 6 is equal to 10 by 12 and 10 by 12 is equal to dash by 30. Right? That means both three are same, 15 by 10, 5 by 6 and 10 by 12. Then you can write that 5 by 6 also is equal to dash by 30. Right? In the next question we will write 5 by 6 is equal to dash by 30. Dash by 30. Here you see 30 is greater than 6. That means we have multiplied something with 6 to get 30. What we have multiplied? Just divide 30 by 6. 30 divided by 6 is equal to 5. That means we have multiplied 5. Right? Therefore, 5 by 6. 5 by 6 into 5, and also we multiply the numerator also by 5, that is 5 5 is 25 and 6 5 is 30, 25 by 30, therefore this is 25, this is 25. Again we are repeating once again that if you want to find an equivalent ratio, there are two methods to find equivalent ratio. One is division method and other is multiplication method. In division method, you have to divide both numerator and denominator by the same number to get an equivalent ratio. And in multiplication method, you have to multiply both numerator and denominator with the same number to get an equivalent fraction. Now their equivalent ratio. Now there is another method to find this one. Let us take another method. This method is like this. Now we will use another method to find the values here, right? Now we will use another method to find this one, that is number 1. Number is, let the value of this dash is x. Suppose this is x, right? And if we cross multiply means you have to multiply this numerator with this denominator, and you have to multiply this denominator with this denominator, right? That means we are getting, if we take it as x, then what we are getting? We are getting 18x. That is 18 into x is 18x is equal to 15 into 6. Therefore, we find x is equal to 15 into 6 divided by 18. If we divide by 3, that is 3 6 18, and 3 5 is 15, 6 1 is 6, 6 1 is 6. That is, we are getting 5 by 1, that is equal to 5. Therefore, in place of x, we can write 5. Therefore, the answer is 5. In this way, you can also find out the value. This is another method. Therefore, in place of x, what we are getting? The value is 5. Here, the value is 5. Here, the value is 5. Therefore, 5 by 6. Next, we will solve this one, that 5 by 6, 5 by 6, 5 by 6 is equal to 10 by dash, 10 by dash. In place of dash, if we take x and cross multiply it, that is 5x. That is 5x is equal to 6 into 10. Therefore, x is equal to 6 into 10, 6 into 10 by 5. Therefore, 5 1 is 5, 5 2 is 10, and 6 2 is 12. The value of x is 12. Therefore, it is 12. 10 by 12. Right? Now, this one, 10 by 12 equal to dash by 30. 10 by 12, 10 by 12 is equal to dash by 30. Dash by 30. Let us take it as x and cross multiply it. That is 12x is equal to 10 into 30. Therefore, x is equal to 10 into 30 by 12. If we divide or change into lowest term, that is 2, 6 is 12, 2, 5 is 10, 6 1 is 6, 6 5 is 30, 5 5 is 25, 5 5 is 25. Therefore, the value is here is 25. In this way, you can also solve the problem. Right? That there are two methods to solve this problem. And what is the question? Are all these equivalent fractions equivalent ratios? Since there are equal sign in all the ratios, that means all the ratios are same. Therefore, you can say that they are all equivalent ratios. Right? There are two methods to solve the problem, question number 5. That means to find an equivalent fraction, there are two methods. One is division method and another is multiplication method. If we divide both numerator and denominator by the same number, you will get an equivalent ratio. And also in multiplication method, if you multiply both numerator and denominator by the same number, you will get an equivalent ratio. This is the solution of question number 5. Dear friends, if you like this video, please subscribe, like and share. Thank you everybody for watching this video.